I think I'll read some of the questions that we're getting through the chat window and kind of keep it in the same format here. It says, do either of you, so do any of you, have written approval protocols within the company, and how do you see business teams comply with them? Protocols for agreeing with critical terms such as open-ended identity.
So having a contract management system, certainly that is one huge part of value, is that, like, on the one hand, it helps to mitigate against the backup when you just have one or two people who can sign. That can create an incredible backlog. So having the system helps mitigate against having just the one or two people that can sign, but also it helps you to just lock down and control templates. Whoever falls outside the scope of signatory authority, it's harder for them.
We have a term approval matrix that has for these terms, these are the people who can approve it at this contract level, at that contract level. And since we're a smaller legal department, we manage that internally now, but Parley Pro has the capability to build in approvals. Like a contract over this amount has to be routed to this level of person for approval versus a contract of a smaller amount can be routed to that. Parley Pro has those capabilities built in, which is really nice. You can minimize the oops, I forgot to ask so-and-so.
Right.
Issues that could happen.
I'm a big believer in a legal handbook. Every company I've gone into, I literally generate, copying my old one, but I have a legal handbook, right? And that includes basically here's what I approve, here's what my fallback is. I always have two fallbacks, and then if it doesn't go to that, then only escalate. We have very strict signing authority, and so every signer knows that they will not touch it unless it comes from legal DocuSign, which we completely control. We've integrated it through Parley Pro.
It says, can you share any KPIs to manage legal resources which you are using?
The dashboards in Parley Pro are great to share you. You can see just visually our contract tab for July is 3 times the size of June. The volume of contracts coming in, getting into the turnaround time, how long does it take from a contract to go from initiation to signature? How long does it take from a contract to sit in the legal team's inbox? Those are KPIs we look at to hold ourselves accountable to the organization of what SLA they can expect from us.
There is a KPI people track around own paper versus third-party paper. But I actually really think that just depends on your leverage and negotiating position, right?
I think security and privacy. I think there is a place where there's a KPI too, which if you're trying to make sure that you're GDPR compliant and CCPA compliant as a SaaS company, one of the things that you need to do is make sure that you have the right terms, the right data protection terms in place between you and all of your customers, and then between you and all of your vendors. Your security team, they are going to require, a certain array of documents that you have to request from all of your vendors.
And then here's my information for those that are interested that listen to this recording or are watching it live.